Shalom, beautiful family. What's good with it, man? It's tap in time, man. Your boy going through it. I mean, it's the last day of unleavened bread. It's been a beautiful feast day. You know, we've been doing our thing, but I gotta be transparent, man. Things is rough. You know, I got a close dear friend that passed away. That sucks, and life just sucks. But the thing is, I gotta accept it and understand that everything comes from the Most High, and He worked everything out for your good. But I wanted to share a little testimony. You feel me? So I had to get a debit card made, so I'm walking around a little plaza at the bank because they said it's going to take like 5-10 minutes. And I was walking, they got this little phone booth that gives free books. And I seen this book. It's called The 5 Lessons a Millionaire Taught Me for a Woman. So I'm like, I don't care if it's for a woman or not. You feel me? We're going to see what it says. Now, boom, I open the book and it's got a page folded over. You see the page folded over? And it says hard times. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know I'm a general contractor. My license is suspended. I got sued for a roof. The thing didn't go in my favor, even though the person that they hired said it was the right roof. There was no smell, and that was the complaint. And they still going to side with her, and they finding me like $40,000. On top of that, my business taxes were a little bit messed up, like all the years they got filed. So I owe the government like $23,000. And then on top of that, my SBA loan is like I think $173,000. And yeah, yeah. So that's like $250,000. You know, I don't know. Maybe somebody else would be shook. You know, I'm shook, but I mean, what the hell can I do besides get up every day and accept what's going on and push forward every day? But to make this long story long, in the book, the chapter is called Hard Times. And it says, when I was 12 years old, my father, a building contractor, fell off a stairwell of a construction site and broke both of his legs. My father was our family's only source of income, so when the accident left him with no income, massive medical bills, and no disability or medical insurance, the financial result was devastating. I come from a family of 8 children, and money had always been tight. But now, as my father lay in bed, unable to work for nearly a year, we were in real trouble. We were forced to sell our home and move to a 3-bedroom duplex and slept on the floor outside the kitchen for 2 years. It was a time of fear. Mostly I was afraid what would happen to my parents. I was afraid irrationally that my father would go to jail for not paying his bills. I remember a man standing at the doorstep yelling at my mother because we were late on rent. I also remember the embarrassment of telling my friends he couldn't call me because the phone had been turned off. Now, is that coincidence? It's hard times, and I'm a construction worker, you know, and sure enough, you know, I did some things and I followed what I know and believe to be the Most High telling me to do things. And like I said, everything is for His perfect reason. People might think I'm crazy. People might think I'm dumb. But the thing I got to look at, you know, the good side of things is I'm still able to work. I might have to do a little bit different. Yeah, my pride and my ego, being a licensed contractor is a lot easier and this and that. But hindsight's 20/20 and working for cash.